Hello.
Hi.
We're all listening to music in our heads. Welcome, everybody. We are on time-ish, but welcome to the Apostate Coalition and the worldly hangout that we have carved out here. Today, we're going to do something fun, so thanks for joining us. We're going to play a game, and we have some guests, and we have some late arrivals that we'll shun and make them do the march of shame to the front of the Kingdom Hall and sit down.
They need to repent first.
Repent. But welcome. We're going to play Would You Rather, the Jehovah's Apostates edition, and we have a whole host of apostates here with us today. So let's start with our guests. We have Mickey, who's also known as Apostate Barbie, and we also have Jacopo, who is also the compassionate apostate. Jobstopper,
Yes.
the lone wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Coltastic, the gorgeous faithful slave.
Holy, I love you.
Tyler Risha is probably going to be late and probably
Well.
going to have a rule of acquisition on his. So if you're a Ferengi fan, check it out.
I'd say he's definitely going to be late. If he's on time, I'm amazed.
And we will hold it against him.
I mean, he's already late. We're starting.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What did I say? Probably?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, I am Dr. Time Waster, and I am ungovernable. I practice the ungoverning body.
Ungoverning body.
Ooh,
Nice.
ungoverning body. Okay.
Do you guys want to get started? Is there anyone we want to say hello to first? We've got people waiting for us to start the show. Hi, how's it going, Dan?
Thanks for joining, Dan.
Hello, Elizabeth Sarim.
She's probably already gone. She joined us so early.
I know. She'll come back. We'll be here.
Come back to us, Elizabeth.
Come back to us all.
Come back to Jehovah.
Get deactivated.
Come back to Jehovah.
We'll stop shutting you as soon as you come back.
Will we, though? All right. Does anybody have a would you rather that we would like to start with? Does anyone want to go first?
I
warm up.
I can start.
Okay, go for it.
All right. I don't know that it's any good, but this is what I have. Okay. So would you rather live forever but have to kiss Jehovah's feet every day, or die at 60?
Die at 60.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. Everybody's like, yeah, that's long enough.
Honestly, the kiss Joe's feet doesn't make a difference to me. I just don't want to live forever.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, forever sounds like a long time. And I would like more details of like, what does this entail?
Yeah, would I decay?
Right. Yeah, like what's the kissing? Why and what's it for? And is it just to humiliate me? Like, does it serve a purpose? I would like to know, because forever is
how big are his feet?
Yeah.
How stinky?
How hairy?
Right, because they could have like cheese in between his toes because he doesn't like clean properly.
Maybe he can't reach down there.
He might have gangrene.
Like, is that what the kissing is for? Like, to remove the cheese? Like,
like a little bird.
Yeah.
Also, even if you have like very specific fetishes, I think eternity is a very long time to get fed up with it.
It is. Yeah. I think I'd go with that at 60.
I think that's me too. Dobstopper, did you say 60 as well?
Yeah, when you put an eternity on something, I can't choose it.
Yeah.
If you went like 1,000, I could probably do like 1,000 years. Now that would change things.
So you would kiss his feet for 1K?
Maybe. That's something I could consider. But
like, need the details worked out.
You also would like the details.
Is it just like a little kiss that like lasts for like 5 seconds and then you like go
Yeah,
about your day?
I mean, it might be just like a.
Can you throw kisses as well from afar?
No throwing kisses. Sorry, not off that easy.
Hershey's kisses count.
Shit on his feet.
That's fun.
Anyway. I can't just be. I'm not going to take 1,000 years if I still have to just go work shitty jobs and pay rent the whole time. I gotta do something besides that.
Yeah, that
And,
would
like,
just be prolonging your misery.
Right.
If you're
Wait.
hiking or something, like, do you have to like if you've gone away on a trip, like, do Jehovah's feet follow you? And then you're like, you can kiss them
Yeah.
wherever, or do you have to be back at a specific place?
Jehovah's feet
Yeah.
are all around
These
you.
details matter.
Yes.
Also, I'm not sure if I got it right, but were you saying that if you took on the task of kissing Jehovah's feet for eternity, you will try and make money out of it, like open an OnlyFans account in which you take picture of you kissing Jehovah's feet?
On Foot Finder, you have
Foot
Foot
finder.
Finder. You have a picture of God's feet,
But would there be this in the new system where you're kissing feet for eternity?
and it's not even the most popular pair of feet on the website.
Damn. Ugh, that's disappointing.
That is rough.
Okay,
Wow.
so we have everyone's answer, right? Oh, well, me, yeah, I honestly probably would die at 60. I could not stand kissing that dude's feet.
It's the
forever.
forever part, I think, that's really made.
It's the yeah, and the principle. Honestly, I would never want to bow down and kiss that thing's feet if it were.
I'd never kiss a man's feet either. Like,
There you go. I
on
mean,
principle.
honestly, put it
Sorry.
that way. Not sorry.
Not sorry. You can
Well,
kiss
who wants to
mine.
go next?
Who's next?
I guess I'll go for one. I won't do my better one yet. Well, how about, would you guys rather sit in a convention for 8 hours, or would you rather get tattooed for 8 hours straight?
Oh, tattoo.
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 I've already
Easy.
done that.
Tattoo.
For 8 hours?
Yeah,
7 hours.
Easy,
Wow, dang.
easy.
I've only had like 3 hours.
I think
I think I had
most-
about 3 hours, and it was that was like nothing.
Yeah, that was fine for me. I liked it actually.
depending on which part of the body, I think the longest session I've been through was like 5 hours and was really painful. But I would still get tattoo rather. I mean, I'm full on.
It wasn't
tattoos. I would-
torture. It wasn't like
Yeah.
torture. It was
No.
feelable. It was just painful.
It
Do you-
is and it is not, but like it's still better than a convention anyway. Anytime.
Do you guys think that it'd be easier to sit through the convention if you were getting a tattoo during it?
Probably because I would just be paying attention to myself and what they were doing than the convention itself.
Yep.
Also, like, it would make quite a splash on all the other attendees. Like, they'd be like, what the fuck is someone getting a tattoo for right
Right.
now? So that would be amazing.
Hello.
Thing is that a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego tattoo, homie.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Why that tattoo?
That's just the first thing that came
What
to
if
my
you
mind.
get? But actually, if you get that tattoo, you really should get the third, the god or whatever that was in the furnace
Oh,
with them that
right.
came down to protect them. So you
The
need
angel,
like a
yeah.
shadowy figure.
That's funny because I actually had a tattoo question, so maybe I'll just ask mine.
We'll do that.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So get a tattoo. This is a co-written by me and ChatGPT. Get a tattoo of no part of the world, but in the My Book of Bible Studies font on your body.
Oh, not
Or have a home video of you singing all the Kingdom Melody songs broadcasted on jdub.org.
No.
If I can do the music rearrangement, I can take on the music.
You have to sing
I
the
will.
songs
I'll
as
just
written.
slightly change them.
You can't change the lyrics. You can't
I
change.
would-
You have to sing it.
I would sing it, and then because then I'd be like, look, they removed it when I became an apostate. So,
What was the tattoo?
No part of the world in the font of My Book of Bible Stories.
Mm,
Here, wait. Here, just so you can see what the font looks
Yes.
like.
yeah.
Oh my god.
There it
ChatGPT
is.
said the Gothic style, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't know what that style is.
No part of the world, huh? Well, I think I would rather have the tattoo because I could cover it up later. If I can't cover it up later, I can pretend it's something else.
Yeah, you could just add words before or after
Yeah.
to change the meaning.
Make it part of another tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
No part of a world flood. Sorry.
Yeah, I think the tattoo would be fine. I'd get the
I just think going with the music is a very nice opportunity to ruin them or make them better. It's a matter of point of views and opinions. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, every Kingdom Hall, every time we sang them was an opportunity to ruin them.
It's not hard.
We've all been to one where we're like,
The worst part is the music, how it just goes from like a low note to a high note, or like just something that doesn't feel natural for someone who's not a singer. Like maybe if you like sung in high school and can read music, but otherwise like just doesn't sound good. You do that.
This is something that I actually ask myself, because like most of the time we would always have a few songs that were going to be the songs that we would sing the most, and then all of a sudden we would have to sing a song that has never been played and nobody would know. Yes, we could read the words, but none of us can read the music, so how do we know what do we have to sing? There is no pre-recorded track that tells you how to sing it. I mean, and everybody would look around and be like,
oh yeah, I remember like the practice ones, like when there'd be like a new song and they'd do a quick practice one
really?
before the real one. Yeah,
Never happened to me.
no, it happened in the later years.
That's funny. Is that it? Did everybody? Well, Tyler's not here yet. He's here, but not here.
Tyler's here, but not
He's half
here.
here. He's with us in spirit.
Yes, his Holy Spirit is with us.
He's a fading. He's fading. He's a fading.
And he's got rule number 43. What's yours can be mine.
Oh, well, damn.
Rules of acquisition.
All right, Ryan, give us
another one.
Another.
Okay. Would you rather find the love of your life, get baptized in a religion you dislike, or be single the rest of your life?
Single.
Damn.
Can you still find the love of your life and be single?
I mean, you could find somebody. There's no, but that's the love of your life. So you could find someone else.
I'll just if it's actually the love of my life, she's not part of the religion. So as long as she's not part of it, then I'll just.
It's a catch-22 is what it is. Because would she be the love of your life if she was deeply, you know?
Yeah, I mean, right. You could say that. Yeah, I would not. I'd rather just settle for less.
Wow.
Would it be less though?
I'll just join the religion and get excommunicated.
Sometimes the less is more.
You could do that. Sometimes it is, but yeah, I mean, you could try that Dobstopper. That might work. Just, but you might find she leaves you.
Right. But she wouldn't be my love of my life if she was part of the religion, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't compute very well, but.
All right. Well, and who's next?
Apostate Barbie, you guys got one?
I'll do my one from earlier.
Yeah.
So would you rather wake up in Catholic hell or in Jehovah's Witness paradise?
Probably Catholic hell is more fun.
But is it, or but don't they, hi, I speak English, but don't they believe in torture?
Yeah.
Would I have to believe I deserved to go to the hell? Because I think that's the real torture for Catholics, is that they think they deserve it.
Let me reframe it for you. Don't you think that living for eternity in a place in which everyone is exactly the same and everyone do exactly the same, and they all don't do anything else but worship Jehovah with Jehovah, isn't in itself already hell?
That's
and
what
it already is a form of torture.
So let's suffer, and that's it.
I mean, if anything that lasts for an eternity, after enough years, is just gonna be the same numb thing to you.
Yeah,
and like how they used to speculate that we may all turn into men. And that our skin was all going to turn white.
Right.
Are we all going to be white men in the new system? And that is my idea of hell.
As long as you don't sin. If you don't sin, you'll turn into a white man. But if you keep sinning, you stay black or female.
Walk a fine line.
I choose
Uh,
Wait,
Catholic.
let's go back to the white men thing. I'm sorry. What? Like, was this a real thing that people have speculated that?
In the Golden Age, they have it in writing that
I remember.
that we may all just be brothers in Christ in the new system.
I'm sorry, but that could be one of the gayest things I've ever heard.
Hillary Duff's mad at you for saying that.
No, I literally mean it's got a lot of homosexual flair to it. Like to think that the paradise would just be a bunch of
right.
dicks, you
Yeah.
know? Like
A dick slanging
Yep.
world.
And they probably won't be that big either if they're not black.
you need a lot of them, really. It's
There'd be a lot of
quality
tiny energy.
Oh gosh, that made me forget what I was even thinking about.
I had
what? Me too. Did we all answer? What was it? Oh, I don't even know where were we.
Yeah,
Was it the hell?
Pretty much.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Where are we?
As long as I know I don't deserve to be there, I'd go to Catholic hell. But if part of the question is that I am Catholic and I believe I deserve it, then I wouldn't want to do that either.
I feel like I could make friends with Satan and like we could turn this around.
Oh, for sure. I
can learn to whip real good.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'm like, I'll
volunteer.
show you where the Jehovah's Witness pedos are. Like, let's go, Satan.
Go handle that, would you?
I mean, torture can be a bit kinky, so hell might be a fun place.
And therapeutic, to be honest. You
Yeah.
know, there could be some therapy going on.
Yeah, you can make some major breakthroughs going through that.
I bet you Satan has those. I bet she has those like destruction rooms where you go in with a bat. Like I bet you Satan has a lot of those where you just go down there and you put your helmet on and you get your bat and you just
Like
start breaking old TVs. Yes, with the printer, and you just exactly get all your anger out.
Gotta get that anger out.
Tyler, Satan, is that you?
Satan.
That's me, Satan.
Oh, Satan, we're so glad you're here. We were talking
Satan,
about you.
Would you rather go to Catholic hell or would you rather go to J-Dub paradise?
Silence.
We lost it.
Are you growling, Satan?
I'll take Catholic for 100, Alex.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Smart
Well done,
choice. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
what's
What's next?
All right.
Tyler, you just missed Satan.
Oh, I did.
He was just here.
He showed us his dick.
Tyler,
Bringing it around.
Tyler, are you aware that we're playing Would You Rather?
I think I could tell by
Do you
hearing
have
y'all say-
Do you have any prepared for us
No.
to consider? I didn't
All
think
right.
so.
Well, you come up with some or you make ours better
Yeah.
as we go.
I'll go ahead and give you one now. Would you guys
Okay.
rather look at Toni Morris while you're masturbating?
That's
Or
Who the hell is Toni Morris?
would you rather look at Medusa while you're masturbating?
Wait. But but if you look at Medusa, do you freeze? Like,
Yeah.
I don't, because
Just
I'm
look
not a
at it.
man.
But who's
So I'm
Toni,
gonna-
who's
like
Toni
this?
Morris?
Just don't stare it in the eyes.
And Medusa and I have already, like, we've consensually agreed that I can masturbate in front of her. So
Okay,
Oh.
so you're good.
I
Definitely picking
Toni
that.
Morris.
He's a former governing body member of Jehovah's Witnesses.
I'll pull a picture of him. Hang on.
I got the internet.
Well, everybody that's
he was
watching,
the one that was all about the tight pants stuff, right? And
Yes,
Yeah.
already.
he
Tony
was
Tight
back-
Pants.
speaking of which, I have a tight pants one.
Oh, okay.
Where'd it go? Would you
Wait,
rather
wait.
give a public talk in your old Kingdom Hall with tight pants or go back out in field service, but every door you knock on is a theology professor?
Oh my gosh.
I know which one I want.
Wait, what was the first option?
Wait.
You have to give a talk in your old Kingdom Hall in tight pants.
I think that if these are the only rules, they're both quite interesting.
Yeah,
because
I
if
want
you
to do
go
both
to-
of them.
Because if you go to ministry and everybody's a theology teacher, you can have very interesting conversation as long as you don't have to convince them that they need to
But
become Jehovah's
you
Witnesses.
would shut down. Like you would be like, oh no, like because that
There was no
potentially you
mention
would-
of that though. There was
they'll talk like they'll raise
You
questions.
didn't
and stuff,
say
be like,
you're
oh, I should
Peony
probably
and
go.
having this problem.
Oh yeah, like,
Chemo and having this problem.
and also giving a talk right now, I would go there. Like if I can say whatever I want and make a complete disaster, that would be very funny.
Yeah.
Plus, I would wear the tightest pants.
Yeah,
And I would say a lot of things that they don't want to hear.
I think that's a good answer. If I could, I mean, we didn't specify what we had to say.
Mhm.
If I just could say whatever I wanted to, I would enjoy getting up there and telling them about themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe
do it.
tell them what all the theology professors had to say when you went to a tour.
How about that?
So, guys, I got news for you.
Okay. So because in line with masturbating to Tony Morris,
Yes.
would
Love
you rather?
Segue.
Would you rather be Tony Morris's penis or Mark Sanderson's pillow?
Who?
Oh my God.
Because Mark Sanderson is one of the governing body members who
Ooh, that's
is
a hard
not
choice.
married. So he's not married, so his pillow is likely being abused.
Crusty.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a hard choice. Both sound like good options.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I really would not want to be Tony Morris's pecker. I
probably
think
be
that sounds terrible.
I
It must
probably be the penis because it probably get less action than that pillow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking either, whatever action the penis is getting is probably better than what the pillow's getting.
Yeah.
Also, he must have been young at some point in history.
Yeah.
No, but
It
you're
wasn't
his
born
penis
over.
now. You're his penis
Specifically now.
Yeah.
Still probably better than the
Well, he's
pillow.
a governing body member. So it's probably been in other guys' butts too. The other governing body members, I mean. So
That's just a chance we'll have to take.
I've got no problem with other guys doing things to other guys. Absolutely support it. But like if you have to specifically be Tony Morris's penis
Mm-hmm.
and you
Might
could
be
have
going
potentially been in the butt of one of them,
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Lett,
Oh my God.
Well, not at this age.
maybe.
Yeah, it probably don't even count.
That's when they start getting popular with it. That's when they start meeting up
Maybe
online.
that's why. Maybe
when it
that's
comes
why he
down to
developed
alcohol.
problems with alcohol. He just want to forget about
Yeah.
Maybe
Uh,
guilt.
I'm
Little
gonna
guilt.
go against the grain
a
here.
long way.
Where are you going? What do you want? What are you
I'm
choosing?
gonna
the
say
pillow?
the pillow,
Yeah, I might.
and I'm
You
gonna.
have to pee out the penis too, and he's got like
Right.
he's gonna be flopping on that thing.
First of all, I don't know where it has been, but
If
a
he cleans
pillow
it,
can at least be left alone at some point, thrown in the wash machine, and at some point it's probably going to have a much shorter lifespan
Mm-mm.
than the penis, and so
Mm-mm.
I'm going to end that existence quicker.
yeah, that was my
No
thought
doubt.
process too. Is you would have a break from him, but if you're the penis, you're always attached to the body, and
How
like, you're
long
right
would you-
next to the butthole, and
But
it's
how
like
long?
Hershey
How long?
squirts.
How long would you be the penis though?
Forever.
Oh, you
I'm talking
forever.
about,
Nice.
what point? What point do you start being a penis? From the beginning
Oh,
of
and
its
then-
exist, or towards the older
And
age?
then,
At the end,
like, no, it's from when he started being a governing body member onward. And then also, do you get to be an anointed dick? Like,
how old is he?
he's like in his 60s, probably.
All right, I'll be the penis. It ain't working no more.
But you should know he's probably an alcoholic, so he probably urinates frequently, as alcohol is a diuretic. So
And probably in his pants.
His tight pants.
I
You
find
meant
it
diapers.
I find it interesting that the men here are not comfortable being the pillow, and the women here are comfortable being the pillow.
I haven't answered yet.
Oh yeah. Well, so far that's the trend.
I'm gonna be the penis because then I can tuck myself back up inside and not come out.
Like a turtle head.
not today.
You have a place to be safe and cozy.
I'm probably only very small anyway, so
Right. Probably don't have to tuck back that far.
Jobstopper, I would say there are other penises I would rather be.
Right.
Pardon me.
Whose turn is it?
I don't know. Did you just go Dobstopper? Who was that one?
I went, and then Mickey went.
Should I do my? I'm gonna do one. Okay.
Okay.
And we've kind of done this a little bit, but I'm just gonna do this one. Would you rather die and then find out that the Jehovah's Witnesses were right about the afterlife, or wake up to find out your entire life has been a dream or a simulation?
Dream.
Simulation, of course.
Yeah, honestly, because
What's the most likely to be real?
We're talking about eternity again
I'll take
with
that.
the first option.
I like to wake up knowing that it's real because I know where I'm going.
right.
Sweet nothing.
That's
I don't
kind
get
of
it.
how. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I'd rather wake up from the simulation.
Oh no. I mean, I'd rather it be Jehovah Witness. That way, because I'm not gonna get in the kingdom. Man.
Although I will just say, if you die and find out, probably technically it means that you made it into the paradise
Wow.
new forever system, because
Yeah.
the
So would you-
alternative is if you die, you just don't exist anymore. And how
Yeah,
cruel
you
would it
don't
be
know.
to right before you don't exist anymore, they go, you're gonna not exist anymore. Bye.
What if I wake? Do I wake up in the
Gotcha.
casket? Do I wake up in the casket? Because y'all said we just laying in the ground.
I don't know. That's a good question. That is
You wake up
nobody
in the
knows
kingdom
and is
hall.
glossed
Yep,
over.
You wake up
materialized.
in the kingdom hall.
You wake up and you need to start cleaning the street from all of the bodies of the dead people
Yes.
that died
Oh.
at Armageddon.
Dang.
Yeah, so nobody talks about like the fact that you might, regenerate in a coffin 6 feet under and have to wait for people to dig you out.
What if you got cremated? What if
But
you got cremated?
also magically all the dead bodies will still be everywhere after Armageddon. We have to clean that up. So it seems like the magic could magic just a little bit more to make it easier. But whatever. What do I know? Micromanaging God. I mean,
But then
Um,
also, like, imagine
whatever he
waking up,
wants.
right, from this whole simulation, and like you were a Jehovah's Witness, and then you left, and then I've made all these amazing friends. I'd be really sad to find out that you guys were my dream friends.
that's true.
Yeah, that would hurt. But
I got a rude awakening for you.
oh boy.
You say we're not
Yeah.
friends.
It's about this. This is all simulation. No, this is real. You're really in the kingdom hall right now.
Getting ready to wake up.
You fell asleep. You fell asleep during one
Oh
of the
no!
Imagine. Can you imagine you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I had a dream I was in a cult. And everyone's like, what was a cult? What's a cult? What is that word? And
You're in the
like, oh my
truth.
God.
What?
The truth of the truth.
Right. This is not a cult. This is the truth.
It is the truth. I know the truth. I see it.
Ryan, do you have another one?
Yes. Okay. Would you rather drink from the wine goblet at the memorial and eat the bread and have everyone staring at you, or dress scantily clad and go to the meeting? And it's just a one-off.
Just scantily clad. That way I can be in somebody's mind.
Can I be dressed scantily and partake?
Yes. Can we do
Yes.
both?
Yeah.
That's even better. Go for it. Just do both.
And a
Can
double
we
down.
do both?
I love
Because
it.
I have had so many like intrusive thoughts about just taking a bite and just slamming it back as they pass it to me. Like, what would they do?
do like a proper like what was that movie where Sharon Stone uncrosses and crosses her legs?
Yeah,
and then
Basic
take a
Basic instinct.
basic instinct. Pull one of those on the attendant that's passing the stuff by.
Front row.
Oh man.
If you guys can open the Bible,
We need to pray.
I got one.
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
A courtesy of Google Gemini.
Oh.
GG.
Would you rather have to lead the children's Sunday school class armed with a kazoo and a bucket of glitter, or have to sit through a 3-hour sermon of genealogy lineage in the book of Numbers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't we do that when we watched that Jada broadcasting thing where they were just like the son of so and so, the
Yeah.
son of so and so,
that is
already-
3 hours.
so and so.
When someone
them
would
to
have
Jesus.
that Bible reading that week, you'd be like, "Oh God, why? Why am I here?"
And they would
Yeah.
tell him to exercise on gesture.
Yeah, yeah.
Ow.
How?
Emily says, I think the brothers and sisters don't ever think about the dead bodies. I agree, since they're sold on the idea of the paradise with all their loved ones and the animals and fruit baskets.
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
just
feel
want to
like-
pet pandas.
I feel like we were told that like the birds and the dogs would take
Yeah.
care of the dead bodies. Like that was the whole thing. We
Like,
won't need to
that
worry
makes it
about it.
better.
Like they'll take care of it.
Yeah,
I
what's
just think the
special is
animals will
that-
struggle with billions of people.
The pigs will get them.
Come on,
Oh,
there's more
yeah.
people to be. That's too much, man.
It's a wild thought.
I think that's actually a fascinating topic too, because we don't really like it's. I feel like my background of this, and maybe other people can relate because I don't want to speak for everybody, but I was terrified of dying. You know,
Yeah.
terrified of the death, terrified of people dying, just overwhelmed with emotion when people did die, because, oh my God, I'll never get to see that person ever again. Like the things would go through my mind because I believed it at one point, but also didn't ever believe I was good enough to get there. And so that's why I mentioned the Catholic hell and do you believe you deserve it? Because at one point I would have just as easily taken all the J-Dub things that they say and just poured it into a Catholic hell just as easily as the whole never getting to exist while everyone you love around you gets to be in paradise in this wonderful life. And like that was just so, it was so hard that death and dying was such a big deal that I wouldn't want to talk about it either. I wouldn't want to think about that part. I'd gloss over all that.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was a witness, I was so much like, oh well, I'll see them in paradise. And that is only since leaving that I'm like, oh my God, like this is all we have. Like,
Yeah, I know.
See y'all in paradise.
like
Peace.
yeah.
Catch
And,
you
like,
later.
Even just to the smallest, I mean, people view dogs as not as significant as people, but not I. My Nacho was like my baby. And when he passed away, like it was, I'd already been out like 2 years, I think, but it was still very hard for me to wrap my head around that he's not going to live forever. Like I was supposed to sneak him through Armageddon into the new system. Like,
Aww.
why is he not still here? Like, I don't even though I fully logically understood, it was still a hard thing for me to undo. Like, yeah, death is very, very different when you're a Jehovah's Witness as opposed to
Yeah.
not.
It shatters everything you knew about the afterlife.
Yeah.
It's a weird dichotomy as well, because I think that mostly from the propaganda you should believe that if you have enough faith you will make it through Armageddon and you will get to live forever in paradise. But also they always constantly have to sneak in a little bit of doubt in your mind and make you feel like, Les, you're doing good, but maybe you could do just a little better. Like you don't want to lose at any point the possibility of being in
You wouldn't want
paradise.
to risk everything for this one tiny, stupid little thing, would you?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
You don't
better
wanna
to double
disappoint
down
Jehovah.
and versus taking the risk. So, someone very, very close to me and my family member said that to me.
Really?
The governing, all this could be wrong. The governing body could be wrong, and this was specifically about birthdays. And she said, I don't think it's really all that big of a deal if we celebrated birthdays. I just don't think it's, it's not a big deal, but better to be safe than sorry and follow what the governing body says. And it's like,
Better be safe than sorry in a lot of things then.
Right.
Well,
And that's what the culture that they fostered, which is why I think they're struggling now and trying to backtrack and undo some of those
Definitely.
things with all their new light and all
Higher
their
education.
newfound
Yes,
freedom.
It's too late.
Is-
it is.
for me.
Yeah, I do think that like
Right.
this is a little too late. Like they should have done this probably 20 years ago.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah, well, way before that. But this new like whiplash that they're giving people, even though they're trying to make things better, they're actually doing it so often. I'm wondering if this will kind
Wake
of
people
start,
up.
to shake them. I mean, it's just like boom, boom, boom.
So as soon as the update about toasting came out, I immediately had a light bulb in my head and be like, this sounds completely wrong, because like what they were trying to say is we shouldn't worry anymore if something has pagan roots, as long as it's socially acceptable right now. But like toast and clinking glasses has lost any shadow of a spiritual or religious meaning since the 1700s. So they're only 400 or 500 years late about that.
Behind.
It's like
Yeah.
they created Jehovah's Witnesses as an organization, and he already wasn't religious anymore at all, completely. So it I don't know, kind of ridiculous.
It is, and the knowing that they created this rule when it's been kind of like you said, we've kind of thrown that out ages ago. There's nobody who clinks glasses today and goes like, "Oh God, spirits" or anything to do with it, right?
Wait,
like nobody.
wait.
If you told people like the story behind it, like okay, and I don't care.
Wait. Y'all couldn't clean glasses together or something?
Yep, we could not toast. We could not toast even at our wedding, man. Even at our weddings and stuff.
Oh, wow.
God, I went to like a worldly, I say, family event, and they were all like, "Cheers!" and I had to be like, "Oh no, I'm
Oops.
sorry, John.
Right, like,
don't do that."
Devil
And they were
almost
all
got
like,
you.
Almost got
Okay,
the-
that's
Yeah,
so
okay.
weird.
Personally experienced this exactly same myself in our family. When we would have gatherings with other members of the family that were not Jehovah's Witnesses, they would come to clean glass, and you would have to almost remove the glass. Like, oh my God, no!
Pull back.
We don't do this. We don't do this.
Trying to get the devil on my glass.
Yeah. But I had the
Bring him a drink.
opportunity. My uncle, he was never baptized, and he got shunned multiple times by my family. And so when we were younger and growing up and stuff, and so recently he sent me a link about the whole, they can tink glasses now. So I shared a memory with him that he didn't remember, but I remembered, because when I was Jehovah's Witness, I don't remember that being a thing. Like, I probably clink glasses all the time because, like, it didn't occur to me to ask for permission. But we were at my grandpa's funeral, and my uncle was like, "Let's toast to, my grandpa," and blah, blah, blah. And, like, everybody kind of, like, raised their glasses, including my grandma, who was sitting next to me, who was Jehovah's Witness. And she's raising her glass, and there was a Jehovah's Witness that was with us at the after dinner, like we went out to dinner or something, and he bravely came out to dinner with us, but he was like a ministerial servant. And so when my uncle did that, he was like, Jehovah's Witnesses don't do that. And my grandma's like mid-clink going, "Oh," and like put her glass down. And I remember being like, "Fuck that, clink!" Like,
Good for
Womp,
you.
womp, womp, womp.
Just like taking things to the umpteenth degree, like so serious for no reason.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
look at them. Now they have egg on their face.
Yeah.
And they've basically taken away the precedent for birthdays, Christmases, and everything else. It's not actually in the Bible.
Right.
Cheers.
and
Maybe
blood
with you.
transfusions.
Yeah.
I remember
Maybe
y'all
that
at school.
maybe that was in the future as well, because like if they have no more pagan roots, or we don't care about the pagan roots because they're socially acceptable right now.
Well, weren't the tattoos as well, like in the Old Testament, and like wasn't the whole thing about like the new scrolls? We don't have to follow the Old Testament rules. Like
I thought that was
It
the whole
was already-
deal.
Except for when
Bring up
we
the Ten
find that
Commandments.
it's convenient to what we would like to talk about.
Yeah.
Cherry pick, basically. Do you want me to go next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
Would you rather have to go to the door naked and speak about the good news every day, or have diarrhea every day?
Diarrhea, no worries.
Is it the Jehovah's Witness
Yeah, I
good
was gonna-
news, or is
can
it
I
the
make
good
up
news
my
of my
own
naked
good
body?
news? Like,
Exactly.
the good
Witness good
news.
Okay, so
I
you
love
mean
that
that's
shirt.
the time waster at partnering up on this. We're having the Lord naked.
We'll have little name tags on lanyards, and we'll hold hands as we go knock on doors.
Your sisters are gonna need a brother there as a chaperone. I'll volunteer.
You'll
Yeah.
volunteer tribute. Okay.
We'll go viral just from all the ring cams. So
Right.
That would be too funny. I probably would choose diarrhea as well.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'd rather have diarrhea than constipation. So I mean, like,
Just wear a diaper.
no, you didn't say incontinence. You said diarrhea. Okay.
Diarrhea. I didn't even say explosive.
Yeah.
I just said diarrhea.
You
Well,
didn't
the
say we
people
couldn't
whose
keep
doors
it
I
in.
knock on will be explosive.
Oh man. Did everybody answer?
Tyler.
What was it? Diarrhea or what?
Or be naked.
Diarrhea, or you have to go to the door naked every day and preach about Jehovah.
And the diarrhea is every day too.
And the diarrhea is every day too.
Ooh.
Either or.
It's basically verbal or out your butt.
Yeah.
Right. Verbal diarrhea or booty diarrhea.
Like, how long does the diarrhea last? Is it like an all-day event?
Off and on all day.
Or
Do you think it's maybe it is off and on?
off and on? So is it
For the
predictable?
length of time you'd have to go out and service.
2 hours every day. You gotta
Yeah.
you're on the toilet shitting.
That works.
You get a lot done, you know.
2 hours.
Taxes,
You say 2 hours pooping? Oh, I'll take the poop.
2 hours pooping.
I also feel like if we were knocking on doors naked, we'd be like shut down by the police at some point. So at least it's that.
Tyler's gonna install a cushioned toilet seat.
Oh my goodness!
Starts.
No, no.
He's gonna put on one of them heated ones.
Oh, whoever, oh.
Ugh, so bad.
My mother-in-law has one of them soft toilet seats.
Ugh,
yeah.
ugh.
Stand it.
Oh, that was
Oh.
very dated.
Your
Wow,
butt
yeah.
always just like sticks to it.
And then it decompresses and it feels like you sit on a diaper.
Foam
Yes,
in
it
there
does.
too. So like if there's holes in it or you don't clean it, there's a sanitary
Ooh,
risk there.
Right, getting bacteria in the cushion.
I've got a random would you rather that's just come to me.
Okay, go for it.
So would you rather, as a governing body member, wake up? Would you rather leave and expose the witnesses, or would you stay and try and change things from within? Because if you leave, everyone's going to be kind of hating on you for all of the shit that you've done.
Right.
But if you stay, you can try and undo what you've done, I suppose. But you'd also have to stay.
Right. I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna leave.
Man,
I
would I
think-
fall on my sword?
I think realistically, you wouldn't really last long if you try to change things from the inside.
Good
It would
point.
be you against the other 10 or 12, how many they are now, and they would just say no to everything you say and be like, no, we
Not
need this.
necessarily, because what if that's currently what's happening?
Oh,
What if that's what's driving the
What if you're
changes as
persuasive?
well?
good thought. Nick. I like that thought.
What if you're persuasive? I think I would stay because I'd be gathering evidence as well.
Yeah.
I would be building a case of sorts and keeping receipts, things like that. Because ultimately, if you're a governing body member and you wake up, those are your choices, right? And we've already seen some that do leave, and eventually you're going to get found out. So you're either going to go the way of Toni Morris, or you're going to go the way of what's his face, who wrote the books and all the things that
Friends.
Thank you. And so I would just do both. I mean, you're gonna end up leaving at some point unless you are just trying to convince yourself that
But
it's
wait,
real.
though, because working
Emo.
from the inside and being a mole so you can sneak informations out is not the same as changing things from the inside.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like they could be changing things now with all these changes. That why don't we loosen things up so that women can wear pants? Like you're sliding in now because this is prime time with Norway. How they have to change stuff because Norway's coming down on them and they want their religious status back. So you
Okay.
could kind of sneak in there and be like,
But then
let's let the women have
they are
pants.
not doing it because they woke up. They're doing it because they need the money.
No, but like he's like that directly, like letting women wear pants doesn't have anything to do with Norway. Like there's these little bits and pieces that they're allowing, like saying cheers, right? So you're suddenly allowing people, like you could be like, okay, like maybe if we can do all these changes, people start waking up and realizing this, that, and the other thing. So it would have to be a slow game. It would be so slow because you can't just suddenly be like, oh, why don't we let people have blood transfusions, guys?
No, but I think
Like,
I would have started with, for example, accepting the ICSA review and implemented regulations and policies to protect the kids. I think that would have been much more important.
But you can't do that because highly likely there are governing body members at the top who have abused children and covered it up.
We don't know
you
that
cannot
for sure.
immediately throw them under the bus. This is why they haven't changed that. I feel like, you know. Anyways,
I do think that, like, as Emily said, that one of the reasons that Tony got ousted was probably because he was one of the ones holding such a tight grip on the reins, and maybe there was somebody pushing, they wanted to loosen things. You know, I have no idea. But that's an interesting thought. Anyway, regardless, and a fun conversation, if you ask me.
The whole Acts 15, 28, 29 scripture that they always quote for like the new blood doctrine. I think it's that one, right?
I'm not sure.
Where it's the Council of Jerusalem or
is it like
whatever.
not eating blood?
It's where they then bring back up and this is where they source that, like, the New Testament says that you can't have blood. And that's why they say that old stuff still applies. But if you like go and look at the context, they're doing it right now with the whole, this is your decision. This is your conscience decision. Personal decision, because the whole point of that, if you go and read the context, is that they were merging the Gentile Christians and the Jew Christians in the early Christianity. And the Jews were used to all the old Mosaic laws, and the Gentiles didn't do that. And so they're like, hey, Gentiles, just don't eat the blood. And hey, Jews, like, just respect that your ways might not be their ways, and then we can all keep it together. And the whole point was, this is so new. This is we're falling apart, guys. We got to keep it going. And that's what the governing body is doing now. But it's the same scripture they're quoting to maintain the no blood doctrine at the same time. So it's really funny to me to see that little, like they're so close. And I don't want to, like, do it. Get rid of the no blood doctrine. Just do it. Like, I don't want to trip them up or anything. Just get rid of all the stupid rules.
Maybe it's coming.
Maybe would that get people to leave, and they're like, "Oh, this whole time I've been denying blood and could have died, or my children could have died, and now they're saying it would have been all right the whole time."
Right. Well, the longer they wait, the more morally horrible it is that they waited so long to say, yes, you can, have blood transfusions, have organ transplants, just do the modern medicine thing. Just do it.
They would have to do the biggest apology ever in order to do that, because so many people have died.
Don't worry.
I mean,
don't worry. Don't worry. Jehovah Witness ain't replenishing themselves fast enough. They're just gonna drip out. Time is gonna get rid of them.
Their best bet is their kids. I mean, that's really the only grip that they have is whether or not they're having children that will stay in the religion.
But it was easier to control y'all kids versus these kids because these kids got the entire
They have
world in
access.
their pocket.
It's access to information that we absolutely did not have. It was a lot more insular.
And then, like, even with that comment there, like that the older generation is dying out, the kids won't remember how it used to be. I get so many comments on my TikToks now where people are saying that's not true. We were always allowed to do this. Like the gaslighting is insane. And I'm I sat through these like fucking 5 or 6 meetings a week.
Are you sure?
Right? This new thing about being allowed to go to university.
You sure? You sure?
But they'll do that to the point. But they'll do that to the point where you will start to question like yourself. No, oh, maybe I did get it wrong. Because the gaslighting is out of control.
Maybe I was hearing Jehovah wrong.
I'll show receipts. Like I'll be like, I remember this specifically about someone who argued that witnesses could go into other churches, and I was like, no, it's right here. I've pulled it up from their website where they've said you shouldn't go even for another wedding. You shouldn't go into another church because it's Satan's Christendom, like whatever it was. And they're like, oh, that's fake. And I'm just like,
I tell you, I
experienced it myself.
I ain't never seen a Jehovah Witness inside of a Baptist church. Not one time.
No.
Not one time I've been in there. I ain't never seen one. In fact, the Baptist church is talking about the Jehovah Witnesses inside there. They ain't got it.
And when I was a Jehovah's Witness, I hadn't seen inside a Baptist church.
Right.
I went to one church one time.
Well, they got windows.
Well, we had them in New Zealand. We had windows.
Yeah.
I never got that.
I remember both when my grandmother died, and also I think we went to a few weddings from family members that were not Jehovah's Witness. And we were still in, and in all of these occasions we would never go inside the church, not even to my own mother's funeral.
Right.
So she didn't went inside the church because of the service, even though he was her own mother. She didn't get in.
The first funeral I ever went to was a Jehovah Witness funeral.
Would you say? I couldn't hear you.
The first funeral I ever been to was a Jehovah Witness.
Oh my goodness.
I was because I had been.
Well, did you learn anything about the person that died?
It was some random family member.
Not.
I thought, but the whole time I was going off my memory of how long it was, and I was preparing myself to sit in there forever. And then it was actually faster than I thought it was going to be. I said, "Oh, They got him in, they got him out. All right." Okay.
I think they're probably like a half hour ish, usually something like that. By the time they sing, they pray, they do a talk,
which is an advertisement to come to the
yes,
church.
It's not about the person.
Well, with the Baptist church, after the 50 million songs,
right? It's a little more.
And then somebody said,
to it.
This is all it takes to get that church sermons longer than the Baptist. Somebody's gonna say, "Sing it again," or "Take your time," and then there you go. Or like it was one time. For I think this song was like maybe 10 minutes long. And I kid you not, it was only one word in the song. There was no verses. It was just them all singing Jesus, but singing it. And everybody was hitting the high note. I was like, oh my, they were just saying, Jesus. 10 minutes. 10 long minutes. Then we had one guy who would play the guitar, and then when he get to jumping in there, man, he get on that solo, and then it's like a rock concert in there. He ripping, and everybody like, oh man, and they don't care if you can't sing or not.
Shredding for Jesus.
Yes,
Speaking of rock concerts, that ties into my next "Would you rather?"
Okay.
Which is, would you rather snort Ozzy Osbourne's ashes or smoke Willie Nelson's ashes?
Smoke Willie
Smoke Willie Nelson's ashes.
Smoke.
Yeah,
Smoke. That was easy.
All right. Well, Yeah, right. There you go.
What
Now,
about you,
That's just because you
Dovstasser?
picked a route of administration that was more palatable.
Yeah. If you
I-
told me I had to put it in my butt, like I still might.
I
have
mean,
put it in
extra
my butt.
repository would also be easy,
Now
pleasant.
put
Ryan's
put
like,
it in
I'll
a-
boof Ozzy Osbourne.
Boof. I haven't heard that in so long.
I don't know. I'd probably snort Ozzy. I don't know. That's kind
Straight
of.
boofing.
I would want to smoke Willie Nelson, but if everybody else is smoking Willie Nelson, I'll snort Ozzy.
You'd puff pass Willie.
Yeah, I would, but if everybody else is doing Willie, I'll snort Ozzy.
here's a funny one.
You look like a fool not doing it. What's wrong?
Right.
Give it to us, Tyler.
It says, have an omnipotent being answer questions you have, but only through cryptic, hard to interpret signs like toast burns and cloud shapes, and have them speak to you directly. No. Or have them speak directly to you, but they have the personality of a micromanaging boss. And they gave an example like, yeah, I saw your prayer, but I'm gonna need you to resubmit it in proper format.
Nope.
I'll take the burnt toast.
I'll take the burnt toast. I'll take the signs in the sand.
I'll take
in
the lightning
sky.
strike at the right time. Yeah,
Right.
I'll take the.
I'll take angel numbers, like all of that. Like
Yeah.
I'm good with
Because I can
Flashes on
interpret
a
it any way I
window.
want anyway. So
It'd be like that thing I saw somebody today. Somebody had died on TikTok. No. Yeah, somebody died on TikTok, and somebody commented, "God wanted her." Like what?
Oh, is that what you sent me? I was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
No, that was a comment somebody wrote on it that like God wanted her.
that.
I was like, wow.
What is
Usually,
wrong
when
with
God
people?
wants a woman, there's a new savior born.
Yeah. Or they're drunk in a cave somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, God loves the
covering
cave.
someone's lots nakedness
Yeah. I don't believe that story. Y'all already know my opinion of that story.
of Lot and his daughters.
Yeah, I don't believe that it was the daughters. I believe it was the reverse.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
I think.
Well, it was written by men for
Yeah, everything about I said,
how the woman never got to speak on
you
their
said
experience.
what you said, grown man, his wife died, he took his kids into a cave. I don't know, man.
Mhm.
I've seen
And
this episode
they took
before.
advantage of him.
This
Right.
is
The
a
other
real
way
true life.
around.
This is a real true life crime.
Yes. The who wrote the story again? Yeah.
Exactly.
Not Lot's wife.
Yeah. Not Lot's wife. And she was
Some
the
dude.
worst of
Yeah,
this story, by the way.
But she looked back and turned into a pillar of salt.
Mhm.
How dare she have feelings?
Yeah, right.
I got one.
Not
I got
dead. It's not dead. It's just that God needed to cook and he ran
I
out
got
of
it.
seasoning.
Yes.
I got
Wish
another
she
one.
needed some salt.
I got
Okay.
another funny one. It says, spend eternity in heaven that turns out to be endless, or a mandatory corporate team building retreat for eternity.
Oh, but wait,
Aren't they
there's
the
Heaven.
one
same?
for eternity. So what's the-
He said to say.
Wait,
What
I
what?
was
don't
the
get
first
the.
one?
Why would I pick the corporate thing if I could go to heaven for eternity? What's
Right.
the downside?
It's heaven.
So it's
It's
just
full of
nice all the
Christians.
time,
It's full of
or
Christians.
Who's heaven?
Everybody, yeah, true.
Yeah, it's at JW's having you only get 144,000 people to associate
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, am I gonna end up having to be like someone's virgin wife?
Yeah.
Otherwise, like no thanks.
Mhm. No, I don't want that either.
You get to choose. Choose
What
your
about
own
somebody-
heaven.
Your heaven.
Choose your heaven. Which
Oh,
one?
What
you
about
that's
want?
somebody's
true.
non-virgin wife?
There's probably a lot of heavens to choose from, honestly.
I
what
choose
if
the
that
one
is
from
what
the good
heaven
place.
is? Like, what if that is what the
From-
afterlife is? Is it's just whatever you imagine it to be?
Then I'm
No.
going to hell because I
that-
have a tough time imagining things that aren't bad.
Is,
It's real
but
rough.
is that all you can imagine?
It's just hard for me to imagine other things.
Man,
Take
Jehovah's
right.
Witness really did a
Willpower.
number on you.
Yeah, he
Just
does.
imagine yourself having sex.
Okay, that's an easy one.
There you go. That's heaven. There you go.
That's gonna be a short-lived adventure.
Oh,
Oh, would you
I can only imagine that for
That
one
was
minute.
over in 2 minutes.
Yep.
Would you rather never orgasmed or
like never have had orgasm.
never have had an orgasm? I'm making this up on the spot.
Like
so
a
I don't know if
never
it's gonna
known
turn
the
out well.
experience of an orgasm. Got it.
Okay.
to Mark
Or
Sanderson.
when you orgasm, like you can't stop. It's
Forever?
Never ever have.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
that
For
sounds
a
like
long-
torture.
How long?
Isn't that like an actual thing? Like there's been women that have that, like
Yeah.
where they can't
Really?
stop orgasming.
Yeah, she
It's,
comes.
like,
She
really,
comes like every couple of minutes or something like that.
it's
I
like
have seen that.
really-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
sounds
goodness.
like torture. Too.
kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
pleasure
like
at
it's a
some
little bit
point
too
can
much.
be
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
So
Also, there are just timings in which is not really appropriated. Like
I
there
mean,
are
right.
would
things
you
in
be
your
able to
life.
have a job at whatsoever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
take
think-
your order.
because by the time she became famous, because
There, I just put your heart your chest.
she
I
could
mean-
definitely,
Do you want
Definitely-
fries
definitely-
with that?
There's some
she
jobs you
definitely
definitely
couldn't
have.
be a surgeon or something. No open heart surgeries or
No.
brain surgeries and stuff like
You
that.
couldn't be a
Super-
college professor either.
Supersize
You
it.
couldn't be a college professor either. Like,
No.
or even an astronaut either. Like it'd be
Uh,
difficult to do.
Like, okay, so
You
if every
wouldn't-
time I orgasm
Ready for
lasts
lunch.
if it lasted for an hour, I mean that would be hard on its own. But I would probably choose that.
Good way to go.
I think people probably do orgasm for a couple hours. I can, but I mean to do it like all day, every day. What
Oh,
about
right,
sleep?
right.
Could you sleep?
If you're doing it all day
And
every
then-
day, you have a tough
I
time.
like the
think it-
person that you're with would be like, you do this all day. Like, you
Yeah, what-
How do I compete with this? Like how do
Yes, am I even doing anything? Like, am I participating?
Yeah. Is this working for you?
Everything works for me, so yes.
Oh
But
my
then
God.
also, like as a woman, you wouldn't be able to work around men because, like, I mean, you're already at risk in some ways. But if that's happening to you,
Trust
I
me,
mean,
yeah.
if you were working
Yeah.
at somewhere like Hooters.
Oh no, not
No, like-
Hooters. No. I'd be highly upset. Somebody bringing out my winged orgasm. I didn't even like when they used to touch you on the shoulder. I'm here for the wings. Don't touch me.
My eyes are on my plate.
everything and not the breath or the thigh.
Yeah. Don't touch me. I don't. That's two things I don't like together: food and sex. I like that. That's the way Jehovah
There's a
intended.
time and a place.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, we're at an hour now.
I got one that will upset people.
Okay, well
Alright.
let's end it on an upset one.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
upset people for the weekend.
Okay.
Con.
Would you rather have a 3-hour phone call from your J-Dub mom trying to coerce you to come back to the organization every week for the rest of your life?
Is
Or,
this from your diary?
yeah, right, I know. Okay. Or let your J-Dub dad give full-length prayers before every meal for the rest
I'm glad
of
you
your
said
life.
prayer.
Okay.
I'm doing something once a week rather than once a day.
First of all, I can block, and second of all, my dad's dead. So.
Mine too. So
Oh.
but-
I'm dead
My
to my
dad's dead
dad.
too.
Me
My
too.
dad's
All of
dead
us
too.
have dead dads.
Does the ghosts pray for us loudly in our ear every time we're eating? Or
As long as they go away at other points in my day.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, I mean, if there's an option that's once a week, I would take that because I mean, would he have to pray just the meals?
yeah,
Like, what about my snacks?
no,
So you'd like adopt a one meal a day thing, like you're like,
yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna lose some weight real quick.
Actually, that might help me lose weight. Maybe I should choose that one. I thought I will choose that one.
That new Jehovah diet.
Yeah, I'll just be eating once a day, one and done.
Do y'all pray? When y'all eat out with people and they pray? Jehovah, what do they pray over
when
their
I
food,
eat
right?
out people,
Yeah, you should be praying.
Do
on,
I
at
pray
least on your hands and knees.
I
Please
was
God, let
saying,
this be clean.
I was thinking I had one thing, then another thought took over. Do Jehovah Witness pray for the eat, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most
Right.
of them.
So if y'all go out with some people and pray, do y'all what y'all do? Just look?
No, someone
Like now, like
like-
currently now.
Like
I
the
just-
now?
hour being
Yeah,
out,
yeah, yeah.
or
I would just
Oh,
sit there
Oh, you just start. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just
if someone did.
I
I'd
don't
be so
bow.
not. I'm so used to not doing it because I didn't do it growing up.
I
And
mean,
when people-
I'm used to not doing it too.
I'd be all like, okay, guess what you
I'm
did.
like, oh yeah. I've started eating in the middle of mini prayers.
That's
Oh yeah. My kids be like this. They be like this.
Dad. Trying to tell you.
You're going to hell.
No. They be looking like that when people be praying because they don't. It's weird to them. So they
Oh,
look
good,
like,
good. Even better.
Oh yeah,
I've always found it, like,
I got
super
pure. I got
embarrassing, like having them to, like, if you're out with a group of witnesses when you were a witness, and one guy would be like, "I'll do the prayer," and you're like, "Oh my god!" And then you've got to like all
Make
of you
it
be like
quick.
bowing heads, and they're like, "Thank you, Jehovah," and like go on for 5 minutes. You're like, "This does not need
And
to
he's
be
like,
a public talk."
And
It's
please
so
use the children
disrespectful when they
Is
go
that
on
the-
forever.
is that
Use
the-
the children
is that the
condom.
same?
Like
is
in
that
a
the same-
restaurant, embarrassing.
Is that the same guy who gets all the chairs?
No, it's a different guy.
No,
The
different
guy
guy.
that gets all chairs is usually like an 18-year-old that is recently baptized.
Oh yeah, he's hard charging for
18-year-olds don't get recently baptized. You're thinking of 13-year-olds.
Oh, right. True.
It's the intern job.
It was
Yeah.
a team, basically.
Team
Oh,
effort.
good thing I ain't get baptized in Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Also, would you rather go to the university now that it's available to you?
Or
Or, I don't know. it
Or
was
would
just-
you rather get your higher education
Yeah, additional education.
from reading every watchtower ever made, or go
So
get
you-
the pain of a bachelorette degree?
So you telling me if I read all Jehovah's Witness literature, it'd be like having a
equivalent.
bath?
That is
I'm
the
about to-
claim.
That's what it's
About to get on it.
Yep.
It is the
It's,
claim.
It's a bachelor in bullshit.
it's a
I'm about to
BS.
get on it. I'm about to
A
be. I'm
BS.
about to take this. When I'm going to apply for a job, I'm just going to put down Jehovah's Witness literature as education.
Yeah.
That's so funny. JW Ministry School.
I
I do
love.
promote college though, guys. Like, it's never too late. When I got into school, I remember I was in grad school, and the first day I started, I made best friends with this woman who it was her 50th birthday. So it is never too late to get higher education. It's never too late to prioritize your brain and give yourself more tools to navigate the world and improve your circumstances, get better jobs, whatever it is, or just learn things. There's nothing wrong with that. So
I'm back in
Never
college
too late
now.
to get to know Jehovah.
It's on my.
there apparently is a time when it is too late, but
Oh yeah, it is a little one though. They say it's gonna be too late.
It's, with Jehovah, it's not so much the fact about how much time you have; it's whether or not he's real.
pretty much.
No.
Actually, I've already come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter if he is real because I'm not interested.
Same.
If them are the rules in order to achieve all of the good things, they just don't seem all that good, and I don't really want to hang out with those people. So.
Right.
Takes us back to the Jada Paradise Catholic House situation again.
There's this lady
Don't wanna be there.
on the YouTube streets and TikTok streets. They've been showing her. She said she went to hell. She saw Biggie Smalls. She said Michael Jackson is in hell. He was in hell being forced to dance.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Like, he was getting whipped by demons every time he stopped dancing. So all those dance moves he was doing apparently were demonic. They were demonic dance
Oh.
moves. Now he's in hell getting whipped and have to dance for eternity. And what blows my mind about all of that, all the lady said was she said, I didn't dream, I didn't die, I physically went to heaven. And what kills me about it is you go to the comments and say, I believe her. And I'm thinking, like, I'm supposed to believe that? I'm crazy because I hear that. I said, you mean demons whipping Michael Jackson? I'm supposed to believe that?
Of course. And everything that scientists says, though, it's all bullshit. But like that woman, she's absolutely
that
100%.
I believe her
experience
experience. Yes, I believe her
is
senses and her
a
experience.
high standard of evidence.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A vague story of how she went, just vague. It's so vague. And then she just knows she just went to heaven. And it's just
People are gullible AF. They want to hear
Yeah.
what they want to hear when it comes to
Yeah.
religion.
Which I think, is something that people confront sometimes when they do go to college, because you have to pay for it. You have to be there. You have to want to be there. You're really only going to get out of it what you put into it. And so if you go there not wanting to actually confront any of the things you've ever learned, you're likely to not do well. You're likely to quit. I'm not saying that's why everybody who doesn't complete it, stops doing it. There's a million reasons why people could. But for the purposes of this, it's difficult to confront things that you thought were real or you believe are true and then question if that's. Would you rather find out that everything that you've ever known was not, that you believed was not real and true? Or would you rather know those things and move on with your life and start learning what is true, what is concrete, what parts of this earth are tangible, what parts are wishful thinking, and what do I really want?
I mean, that's a metaphor for all of our lives. Practically, is we woke up from a simulation. I mean, it was real, but it wasn't real in other senses. And now we're starting fresh.
Whoa, getting a little liberal with that we.
Except for that one weirdo.
Yeah.
We knew Jehovah Witnesses were weird from the jump. Like we remember, like y'all have always been like that off sect of weird people.
I knew too from whenever I was born, but it just took a while for me to be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, but y'all the whole big family. So
all right, we have to be punished now because it's 20 minutes over.
Well,
you sound like Jehovah.
Right.
10 minutes over. Excuse me.
Are we getting tied up?
And whipped.
You want to? Would you rather?
Yeah. I already know the answer to this one.
But we do plan on doing this again next. Well, I mean, I don't know if you two will be able to join us, but we'll be doing this again.
Or if you're watching this, reach out if you want to join. So
yeah,
yes,
we'll hang out.
I want to finish the Would You Rather's.
Oh yeah, well, there's always more.
Yeah, I think because I feel like it kind of led us to other little conversations, but we kept going back to the kind of the game of it. I find that fun.
Yeah, it's
sure.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Well, thank you all. I love you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you, everybody watching.
Yeah, and why don't you tell everybody where you can be found? Everybody should do that if you make content.
Mickey at Apostate Barbie on TikTok, Instagram, and a little bit on YouTube, but it's mostly just whatever I put on TikTok. Yeah.
I am hopefully gonna be active again on YouTube soon, rather than later, as the Compassionate Apostate. I do have an Instagram, and I am possibly working to do something on TikTok, but it's not really working yet. I'm trying to make everything work out, but yeah, you can find me as the Compassionate Apostate.
Excellent. Me, Ryan Cultastic. There you go. Right here on the OOTubes.
On the OOBtubes.
OOBtubes.
I don't make much content at all, but you can still find me on TikTok under Dobstopper. There's a few videos.
Whatever. You can find me on TikTok, Tyler Rickshaw. I don't really do as much talking about religion as I used to, but I do animations and stuff like that. So
doo-doo.
Yeah, so you could
doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
The duty to doo-doo. I'm Dr. Time Waster, and I am pretty much just here Every time we hang out, you can go to my YouTube channel and see pretty much nothing. And you can go to my new TikTok account, which is dr.time.waster, but I haven't posted anything because I'm still mad that TikTok banned my account. So I have a couple drafts and I'm like, no, I don't want to say that now.
I'm angry.
You don't deserve me.
Yeah, deserve my TikToks. So yeah, let's hang out here. It's good.
We're working on her getting a YouTube channel. We're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, YouTube channel too, same name. Eventually, at some point, I'll muster up the courage like old dude and eventually make some content.
One of these days.
One of these
All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out, and come join us next time, or reach out if you want to hang out. We would love to hang out. Robin, hang out. Let us know. We'll send you a link.
Rock and Robin.
Rock and Robin. That's right. Robin, I have to go find you again. I lost you. I lost our mutual on TikTok. I lost all my mutuals on TikTok. All right, I'm gonna stop pouting. Okay, I'm done.
I put the Discord link in the chat, so if you're not in there and you want to join, and then we could just talk on the Discord if you're on Discord.
Oh God.
Or if you have another way to get a hold of people.
If you don't use pigeons.
The age of technology.
Honestly, it's the worst.
I have so many notifications from all of the Discords I've joined that I never went back into.
I got them all. I'm overwhelmed when I look at them.
Yeah. I go in, I clear them, and I go back out.
It's kind of overwhelming. Like I'm looking over there. It's just a list of numbers. I don't even know what to do with it half the time. Okay, well, on that note, bye guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.